Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the English Flow podcast, the show where we talk about real life, real topics, and real English. No boring grammar books, no sleeping allowed.
Yes, please don't sleep. We're more interesting than your English textbook. At least I hope so.
You hope, Leo, we are more interesting.
Okay. I'm confident now. Welcome, everyone. I'm Leo.
And I'm Mia. And today we have a big topic, a topic that everybody thinks about, a topic that can make people feel excited, stressed, happy, or nervous all at the same time.
Money.
Money. Is it really that important? We are going to talk about this today in a very honest, very real way.
But first, Mia, how are you today? Did you do anything interesting this week?
Actually, yes. I went to a night market with my friend. You know those markets where you walk around, eat street food, look at things you don't need but still want to buy?
Oh, yes, I know that feeling very well. You go there with $10 and somehow you spend $40.
Exactly. And I stood in front of this beautiful handmade bag for like 5 minutes just staring.
And did you buy it?
I did not because I told myself, Mia, you don't need this. You have bags.
Wow, that is real self-control. I am impressed. I would have bought two.
And this is actually perfect because today's topic is all about money, how we think about it, feel about it, and use it.
Yes, and before we start, listeners, a small favor, please. If you enjoy this podcast, please like this episode and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us reach more English learners around the world.
Yes, and share it with that one friend who is always saying, I want to improve my English, but never starts.
Oh, we all know that friend. Sometimes that friend is me.
Leo.
I said what I said. Okay, let's talk about money.
Okay, Leo, simple question. What is money?
Wow, starting simple. I like it. Money is coins in paper that you use to buy things.
That's one way to say it, but let's think deeper. Money is a tool. It's like a hammer.
A hammer. Money is a hammer.
Yes, think about it. A hammer can build a beautiful house, but a hammer can also break a window. The hammer itself is not good or bad. It depends on how you use it.
Oh, so money is the same. It's not good. It's not evil. It depends on what you do with it.
Exactly. People say money is the root of all evil, but actually the full saying is the love of money is the root of all evil. Big difference.
So loving money too much, that's the problem, not money itself.
Right. Money is neutral. It has no feelings. It doesn't love you or hate you. It's just a tool.
I once heard someone say, money can't buy happiness. And I thought, well, money can buy pizza, and pizza makes me happy, so technically...
Leo, that is the most Leo logic I have ever heard.
I'm just saying, pizza is important.
Okay, you're not totally wrong. Money can buy comfort, and comfort can help your happiness. But there's a point where more money stops making you happier. Scientists actually studied this.
Really? What did they find?
Studies show that after a certain income, around $75,000 a year in places like the US, more money doesn't make people feel much happier in daily life. Some newer studies say it's higher, maybe up to $100,000, but the point is there's a limit.
So money matters up to a point, and after that point, other things matter more.
Exactly. After your basic needs are covered, food, safety, health, a home, the extra money gives smaller and smaller returns on your happiness.
Returns? That sounds like business language.
Yes, good catch. Return means what you get back in exchange for something you put in.
Very fair. Okay, listeners, did you catch that? Return means what you get in exchange for something you put in. So, Mia, why do so many people feel like money is the most important thing, like everything?
Good question. I think the big reason is fear.
Fear?
Yes, when people don't have enough money, life feels very scary. You can't pay rent, you can't buy food, you can't go to the doctor. So people connect money with safety.
Right. It's like a blanket.
Ooh, I love that. Say more.
When you have a blanket, you feel safe and warm. When you don't have it, especially on a cold night, you feel very uncomfortable. So you think about the blanket all the time.
Yes, and when you don't have enough money, it takes up all your mental space. It's very hard to think about other things, relationships, dreams, hobbies, when you're worried about survival.
I remember when I was a student and I had very little money. I once checked my bank account and I had exactly $3.42.
Oh, no.
And I remember thinking, okay, I have eggs, I have rice, I have soy sauce. How many meals can I make? My brain was doing meal maths every single day.
Meal maths. That is the most relatable student experience. I think everyone listening just nodded.
If you didn't nod, congratulations, you were rich.
But this is an important point. When money is scarce, when you don't have enough, it becomes the most important thing, naturally.
But here's what I want to understand. Some people have a lot of money and they still think about money all the time. They still want more and more.
Ah, this is where it gets interesting. There's something called a scarcity mindset. Even if you have enough money, your brain might still think you don't because of fear from the past.
So your brain gets stuck in old fear mode.
Exactly. Imagine a person who grew up very poor. They work hard, they become successful, they have money now, but they still feel nervous, still afraid to spend, still afraid to lose it.
Because their brain learned money is dangerous to lose. Be careful always.
Yes, the brain is protecting them, but sometimes that protection becomes a prison.
A prison. Wow. So money stress doesn't always go away even when you have money.
Not automatically. You have to work on your mindset too, and that's something we'll talk about. Okay, let's get practical. Let's talk about 5 healthy ways to think about money. These are simple ideas that can change how you feel about money every day.
Yes, tips time. Listeners, get your notebooks or your mental notebooks, or just listen. Your brain will remember.
Tip 1, know the difference between needs and wants.
Needs and wants. Okay, simple. Needs are things you must have. Wants are things you'd like to have.
Yes, food is a need. A new iPhone is a want.
My ego after someone disagrees with me online is also a want, not a need.
Exactly. But this sounds simple, right? And yet in real life, it gets blurry.
Blurry?
Not clear, because our brain is very clever at turning wants into needs, like, I need new shoes, my current ones are old. But then you look at your closet and you already have 12 pairs.
12 pairs? That's... Okay, I also have a lot of shoes. Moving on.
A good trick is to wait 48 hours before buying something you want. If after 2 days you still really want it, maybe buy it. If you forgot about it, it was just a moment of impulse.
Impulse means a sudden, strong desire, like when you see chocolate at the checkout line and suddenly your hand is already reaching for it.
Yes, that. So, tip 1, know your needs from your wants. And when in doubt, wait.
Okay, tip 2. What is it?
Tip 2, treat money like energy, not just paper.
Energy.
Think about it. When you earn money, you exchange your time, your skills, your energy. So money is actually stored energy. When you spend it, you are spending your past effort.
Oh, that's a heavy way to look at it.
It is. So when you're about to buy something, ask, is this worth the hours I worked for it? If you earn $10 an hour and you want to buy a $100 item, that's 10 hours of your life.
10 hours. Suddenly that item feels different.
Exactly. Not that you should never enjoy spending, but this question helps you decide if something is really worth it to you.
I once bought a gadget for $200 and I used it maybe 3 times. 3 times.
And how many hours did that cost you?
Too many. I don't want to do that maths.
So, tip 2, think of money as your stored energy. Spend it intentionally.
Tip 3.
Tip 3, spend on experiences, not just things.
Ooh, tell me more.
Research shows that when people spend money on experiences like travel, concerts, a nice dinner with family, they feel happier for longer. But when they spend on things like a new watch or a TV, the happiness fades quickly.
Why?
Because of something called adaptation, your brain gets used to the new thing very quickly. The new watch feels exciting for 1 week, then it's just a watch.
But a memory from a trip, that stays with you. You can tell the story, you can relive it.
Exactly. Experiences grow richer in your memory. Things just sit on a shelf.
I went on a trip with my friends 2 years ago. We got a little lost, it rained, we ate terrible food, and I have never laughed so much in my life.
And do you remember that trip?
Every detail, better than anything I bought that year.
See? That's the power of experiences. So, tip 3, if you're choosing between buying a thing or having an experience, think about which one you'll still value in 5 years.
Okay, tip 4.
Tip 4, give a little, even when you don't have much.
Giving when you don't have enough yourself?
I know it sounds surprising, but studies and also just human wisdom from many cultures all say the same thing. Giving makes you feel rich.
Why?
Because when you give, even a small amount, your brain gets a message. It says, I have enough to share. I am not in survival mode.
It breaks the scarcity mindset.
Exactly. Giving is like telling your fear, I am okay, I have enough. It's very powerful psychologically.
This doesn't mean give until you have nothing, right?
Right. Start small. Buy a coffee for a friend. Donate a tiny amount to something you believe in. Help someone without asking for anything back. Even that small act changes how you see yourself.
You go from I don't have enough to I can give. That's a big shift.
Huge shift. So, tip 4, give a little. It costs less than you think and it pays back more than you expect.
And tip 5, last one.
Tip 5, invest in yourself first.
Invest in yourself. Okay, what does that mean exactly?
Before you invest in stocks, real estate, or anything else, invest in your own skills, health, and knowledge because those give the best returns.
Like learning English?
Exactly like learning English. When you improve your English, you open doors to better jobs, better opportunities, better conversations. That investment pays you back for the rest of your life.
So right now, listeners, you are investing in yourself right at this moment.
Yes, this podcast is your investment. Be proud.
And it costs you nothing except your time, which, as we say, is the most valuable thing.
Investing in yourself also means your health. Sleep enough, exercise a little, eat reasonable food. A sick body cannot work, cannot enjoy money anyway.
Truth. So tip 5, invest in yourself, your skills, your health, your mind. That's the richest portfolio you can have.
Portfolio. Great business word, Leo.
I've been listening to podcasts. It's working.
Okay, Mia, honest question. Real talk. Can you be truly happy without money?
Honest answer, it's very hard. Poverty is not romantic. Not having enough money is genuinely painful and stressful. I won't pretend otherwise.
Right. I don't like when people say money doesn't matter at all, because if you can't pay rent, money matters a lot.
Absolutely. Money solves a very specific type of problem, and those problems are real. But here's the but. Money alone does not complete you.
Complete?
Think of your life like a house. Money is the foundation and the walls, very necessary. Without them, the house falls apart.
Okay, foundation and walls. Got it.
But no one wants to live in a house with just walls and no furniture, no warmth, no people inside. You need relationships, purpose, health, growth, fun.
So money builds the structure, but life fills the house.
Beautifully said. Leo, you should write poetry.
Don't push me. But seriously, I think a lot of people forget this. They spend all their energy building the walls, working, earning, saving, and they forget to live inside the house.
Yes, balance again. Remember that word from last week? Everything in life needs balance.
Okay, so let me summarize our honest answer. Yes, money is important. Don't let anyone make you feel bad for wanting financial security. But money is not enough. It's the starting point, not the finish line.
Perfect. That's our real answer. Okay, let's do our favorite part, the vocabulary tour. We are going to go through some key words from today's episode.
Yes, these are words that are super useful in real life, not just for this topic. Let's go.
Word 1, neutral. Something that is neutral is not on one side or the other. Not good, not bad.
Example, money is neutral. How you use it makes it good or bad. Or, I stayed neutral in my friend's argument. I didn't take sides.
Word 2, scarce. When something is scarce, there's not much of it. It is hard to find or get.
Example, during the pandemic, masks were scarce. Or, free time is scarce when you are a student.
Word 3, mindset. Your mindset is the way you think, your mental attitude or belief system.
Example, she has a positive mindset. She always looks for solutions. Or, changing your money mindset can change your financial life.
Word 4, adaptation. Adaptation means getting used to something new over time.
Example, after moving to a new city, it took me 3 months of adaptation. Or, we adapt to new phones very quickly. The excitement fades fast. And that's adaptation at work.
Word 5, impulse. An impulse is a sudden feeling that makes you want to do something right away without thinking.
Example, I bought this jacket on impulse. I didn't really need it. Or, try not to make impulse decisions with big money.
Word 6, portfolio. A portfolio is a collection of investments or skills or work.
Example, she has a strong investment portfolio. Or, building your skills is the best portfolio you can have.
Word 7, intentional. When you are intentional, you do things on purpose with a clear reason.
Example, I am trying to be more intentional with how I spend my money. Or, live intentionally. Don't just let life happen to you.
Word 8, security. Security means feeling safe, protected from danger or worry.
Example, financial security means you don't worry about paying your basic bills. Or, she worked hard to give her family security.
8 great words. Listeners, try to use at least one of these today in a sentence, out loud or in the comments.
Make your English brain do some reps, like going to the gym, but cheaper. Okay, if someone is listening and thinking, this is great, but what do I actually do? Here are your simple action steps.
Step 1. This week, write down 3 things that money cannot buy, but that make you feel rich. People, experiences, moments. Write them down.
Step 2. The next time you want to buy something that costs more than $20, wait 48 hours first. See if you still want it.
Step 3. Find one way to invest in yourself this month. One book, one course, one skill you practice, something that helps you grow.
Step 4. Use one vocabulary word from today in a real sentence. In the comments, in a message to a friend, out loud to yourself in the mirror. It counts.
And step 5, share this podcast with one person, because sharing knowledge is also a form of giving. And we just said giving feels good.
See how everything connects? That was not planned, but I love it.
Okay, let's do a quick recap before we say goodbye.
Money is a tool, like a hammer. Neutral, not good or bad on its own.
We think money is everything when we are afraid, because fear makes our brain focus only on survival.
Tip 1. Know needs from wants. When in doubt, wait.
Tip 2. See money as stored energy. Spend it intentionally.
Tip 3. Spend on experiences more than things. Memories grow. Objects don't.
Tip 4. Give a little. It breaks the scarcity mindset and feels wonderful.
Tip 5. Invest in yourself first. Your skills, health, and mind are your best portfolio.
And the big, honest truth, money is important, but it is the foundation, not the whole house. Life fills the house.
Before we go, our question for you in the comments.
If someone gave you $10,000 right now, what would you do with it first? Tell us in the comments. We love reading your answers.
And if this episode gave you value, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with one person today. That small action helps us reach more English learners.
You spent this time with us learning English and thinking about life. That is not wasted time. That is invested time.
We are proud of you, truly.
This was the English Flow Podcast. I'm Leo.
And I'm Mia. Until next time, spend wisely, live fully, and keep speaking English every day.
Bye, everyone. Take care.